out to second. To his left, Robinson. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting seven. The catcher.
And the pitch.
Benito.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Tony Gwynn.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Popped straight up. Bauer over to his right. 1 down. Now the pitch.
Number 22.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Kemp is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The first base.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Ready now for the Marlins. Jay Buhner, 2 away in the inning. And, Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch
Freddie
to him.
Freeman.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Steve Finley. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Buhner is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Benito Santiago will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said his hitters have not been able to lay off the first pitch at all, and while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it is when you're not getting hits out of it. We looked at the numbers, and they've already hit into 9 first-pitch outs in this one, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Buhner ranging forward. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now with the plate, Trevor Bauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Mondesi.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Adalberto Mondesi goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning, and he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Buhner looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, Steve Finley. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to Donaldson. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
19, Tony.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, the left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this innings, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. Now batting, Michael Brantley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make.
First baseman, Don Mattingly.
Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The right field
Striding into the box, Jay Buhner. No hits to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 35.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for Miami, the 3rd baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tyler Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The first delivery to him on the way.
Benito Santiago.
A ball and no strikes. Anderson, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 27th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he had.
And a second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Miami. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Zach Duke. Now
here comes the first pitch.
Batting 9.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Robertson.
Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now a long throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Center fielder, number 12.
At the plate, Steve Finley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now
Steve
batting.
Conrad trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Cal Ripken will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. So 1 run on 3 hits. No.
Leading off from Miami, the shortstop.
Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he popped him up. Freeman onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Working for the punch-out and the offering. A step on the bag for one, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's gonna do it for this one.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 3 of the NLDS, the Los Angeles Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. In Game 3 of the NL Division Series, the Cardinals sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 6-5. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 5 of the ALCS, the Astros took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. They now have a 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. The Dodgers' second baseman, number 42, was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Dodgers disposed of the Orioles 8-5. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Seaver has a chance today to pass up the great Steve Carlton on the all-time win list. Carlton compiled 329 victories in his Hall of Fame career, but 330 a real possibility here in this one. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retrieve. So here's the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Seaver comes set. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's running. Don't want to forget about the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the
Leading
ready.
off
Here's the
for
first
the
offering.
Orioles, the shortstop,
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ramirez.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ryan is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
He's got to hurry, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
In now for the O's, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to land.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buster Posey.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number one.
Batting fifth. The right
Now
fielder,
at the plate,
number
Tony
19.
Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting fifth.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jackson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Leading off the inning, Aubrey Pop, and they'll need him to get something going here. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth,
Digging in, Dave Parker. First delivery to him on the way. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. And that's the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Finley racing back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's David Freese to stand in, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
David Freese.
Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Parker's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The catcher, number 28.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Gwynn. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. This is lined to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor when a guy's throwing.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run shot for Matt Kemp. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
Now
Rex Foss is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Line toward the gap in left center, and the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Here comes the first pitch.
For the Orioles.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson is up with it, and Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
Batting it, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 2 balls and a strike.
Play ball. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 73, Ryan.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and step.
Next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Hadley.
Adam Liberatore comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Glenn moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeffer Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground down victim last time up.
The right fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gwynn.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Matt Kemp will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Crawford.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The third baseman, number 8, Cal.
Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hunt is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They hold. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, Jay Parker.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Robert Gesellman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Jackson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the first. Freddie Freeman, lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. A.J. Pollock will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
For Los Angeles, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
In the air, out to right. Parker's under it. And that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
A.J.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And obviously, they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And a step off. Joe Kelly, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hanley Ramirez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit out towards second. He's got it to Crawford for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open. Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Ramirez over at second. Jackson is over at first with 1 away.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aubrey Hupp. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down. Tyler Anderson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Tyler Anderson.
Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.